Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today. This is the first day of school, and just wanted to show that everything on here is very raw and real. It's why I look a hot mess. As you can see, I'm waking up, my dog's jumping on my bed. This is a normal routine that happens in the morning. So after this, I start off by taking my dog out. I get him ready to go out to pee, so I can have him take care of before I start doing anything about my day, because obviously he's the most important part of my day. So grabbing his wipes, and he's excited to go outside. As you can see, putting on his leash, getting him prepped and ready. He's so ready to go outside. He looks like such a sweet angelic being, and that is not the case. Like, he's such a fluffy cuddle bug, and he's so cute and nice, but sometimes he's nice, not all the time. So yeah, we're just gonna head out. I'm just hoping that nobody sees me with my bonnet on right now. So yeah, unfortunately my dog is not very fat when it comes to his own dog food. He'll eat and maybe he won't eat, so I just pour it in for whenever he wants to. So after I take care of my dog, I just go upstairs to the bathroom and start prepping myself. I start taking off my pimple patches. Right now I'm going through, for my girls, like, the premenstrual phase when you start breaking out. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. And I just want to start off by brushing my teeth, because I find it easier just to get my teeth brushed and everything like that done before I start washing my face and stuff, so I can have that out the way and everything. So next, to wash my face, I use the La Roche-Posay, and I use the Panoxyl, I think that says. Yeah. So I usually do all these things in the shower because it just makes it easier for my routine, and plus I don't like getting water all over the sink. But unfortunately, I did take a shower at like 2 a.m. because I didn't want to run late for school or anything. So I just decided to include it in my morning routine for today, because I cannot go without washing my face. I hate going out without washing my face. If you're like me, I have super dry skin, so once like the product is, if I go a while without washing my face, my skin feels so freaking disgusting, so dry, so crunchy. That's why I'm just like, whatever, I'll just rewash it. Hey guys, so basically I just wanted to come on here and just use my own voice so you could hear my voice for the first time, since I didn't want this to be a complete voice over. Hold on, my dog. Basically, when I do my makeup routine, or just any like my skincare routine in general, I watch TV. I'm such an iPad kid. I have to watch TV while I'm doing anything. So yeah, but I'm just gonna start off. I use the CeraVe moisturizer for moisturizing, obviously, and then I also use, because my skin gets really dry, and I found this like helps a lot, I use the African shea butter. This, it lasts for a long time. I don't even know how long. Well, I stole this from my mom, but she's been using it for a while and it still does good. So I feel like if you have dry skin, this works a lot. I love to put this on. It makes your face really shiny and glowy, and it just gives you that moisturized feel. So, oh my goodness, I've always had like such bad nasal issues, like just in general. So that's why I probably look like I'm crying or something, because I just blowed my nose like 8 million times. But I'm reaching for a Q-tip. So I always, before I do my makeup routine, I always clean my nose piercing. Right now, I just have like a simple little, it used to be a stud, but the diamond fell off. And right now, I'm just like allergic to like everything. So I just temporarily, whenever like I start having an allergic reaction to one of my nose rings, I just put this one in, because I don't ever have an allergic reaction to that one. So yeah, I just lift and clean it around it. To start off, I'm just putting on my CeraVe moisturizer. I always put this on first, like as the first layer of my moisture, because usually I always go on in with the shea butter, as you can see right now. I love the shea butter, as I have said. But also, instead of just talking about my skincare products the entire time, I also wanted to just say that I am 19. This is my first year going into college. I wanted to do a background story on why this is. I will be doing, unfortunately, 5 years of college. Yes, you heard that, all for a bachelor's degree. But I really don't feel like I have the time to explain why all in one video. So I was thinking like maybe if this video does pretty good and you guys want to know like the backstory of why I have to do 5 years of college, I would be very welcome and open to do that if you want that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm looking at myself look all oily, like I'm baby oil. I know my face looks super extra shiny, but at the same time, it like after a while, it like settles down. Like it doesn't look like your face was dipped in baby oil. Like it looks, I know it looks kind of bad, but at the same time, I really like this because it's a good base for when I want to do my makeup, because it just gives like that extra protection and moisture and stuff, so your base doesn't come out looking all cakey and stuff, and it still has that glowy look to it. It looks really sun-kissed. So I do like that shea butter. I think I just put a little bit too much that time, but usually you don't really need that much. I just put a handful. I don't know why, but I like to keep a small amount of edges out when I get my hair braided, because I just don't want too many out. Because at the same time, like, I feel like I don't like not having any, because I feel like I have a huge forehead. So I just want a little bit of attention to not be drawn as close. So whenever I get my hair braided, I just have her put a little bit of edges, because I don't want too many out, because over time your hair starts getting old and then your real edges start coming out anyway. So I don't want my hair to look super old fast. But that's my opinion of it. I know some girls probably like their edges out, like a lot of them out in the beginning, but to each its own. And I feel like I love edges. I'm not shaming you for edges. If you want to keep your edges out, go ahead. But for me, I just feel like my hair, I don't want it to like start looking old around the edges quick. And two, I just don't like doing them every day sometimes. So I just keep it little out as possible, just so I can have just a little bit of a swoop, see. And then eventually over time they'll start coming out. So but yeah, while I do my brows and my makeup, I'm just gonna wrap these up. Like I said, if you have made it this far so far, I did say that this was my first YouTube video I was making, so I definitely can see the mistakes and errors and stuff that I probably should be trying to clean up. But I just wanted to try to post a video to get myself out there so you can see my face and everything. And this is just like a slight little piece of my makeup routine and everything that I do. Like I said, I do have more videos expected to come out. I do want to be a consistent YouTuber, and I believe this is something that I would really enjoy doing. So, if you guys want to ever see a makeup tutorial or anything, then just let me know if in the comments if this was something that you like to see. This is just the first video, guys. I promise that it's gonna get better. So, you don't have to worry about it looking crappy and trash. But as well, I did want to make this a realistic, like, lifestyle channel. I wanted to do, like, traveling, makeup, talk about college. That's why I also wanted to get this video posted, because I am on my first day of college. Like, I am 19. I am behind a year, and there's a reason behind that, but you'll only get that if you guys really enjoy seeing this video, and once I actually make another video just telling and having time to explain why I'm behind. So I am kind of upset about it though. Like, at this point it's not really a big deal anymore, but it was a big deal to me a couple of weeks ago. But now it's just like maybe it just turned out this way for the best, and I feel like it'll help me a lot and provide a lot of like substance, and it'll help me learn more doing this extra year. I think I did say this before, but this is going to be a natural, real life lifestyle channel where like you're gonna get the realest version of me as possible. Like, it's not about to be no fake stuff, no corny nothing. Like, you're about to see everything, and I want to see like whatever my subscribers like. If you want to see something, let me know. I will definitely try to include as much as what you guys want to see as possible, so I can make a wide variety. But my main thing is like beauty, fashion, travel when I'm able to get to that point, because right now, broke college student, as you can tell. So I definitely want to be like get into traveling and everything like that, and makeup as well. And I just want to start this video as well because it is my first year of college, And I know I am a week behind of when I started this. I took this video literally like a week ago, and I'm just now getting ready to like post it and everything. So I just felt like I just didn't have the confidence that it'll do good and stuff. And then I realized I'm like, you can't worry about that. Like, obviously, not everybody's gonna blow up the first time you post something. Like, I swear I've been trying to blow up on TikTok for years now, and it's just not really happening. So I decided maybe I just need to switch my platform. Maybe YouTube is better for me. So to all of you out there that are probably trying to blow up on something, you feel like you can't get anywhere, maybe you just need to switch your platform. I don't know how this is going to go for me on once I post this on YouTube. As I'm editing this right now, I'm saying, but I'm just taking a chance because I feel like sometimes you just need to take chances in life. Yeah, but right now I'm just contouring my face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a professional contour like person. I kind of just started doing contour not too long ago. I've been doing my own makeup since like I believe what like actually doing full faces maybe what 2022. So it's been like maybe 3 years that I've actually started. And the reason behind this, why I started doing like a full face, was because I started practicing because I wanted to try to get into one of my state pageants. And one of the requirements for the state pageants, you had to have either a makeup artist do it or you have to do it yourself. And I'm like, oh, I am not ready for that. So I was like, oh, I need to start practicing now. So far along, I haven't gotten into any of the pageants. I don't really think that it's for me anymore. It's a lot of work. I respect to all girls that do pageants and everything, but it's a lot of hard work. Like, you really gotta lock in. So I was just like, yeah, maybe this isn't for me. So I tried something else. But I believe over the years, my makeup has definitely improved. Like, oh Lord, y'all should see me when in 2021, and that was when I like first got a actual like phone, and when I was really into TikTok and stuff. Because mind you, I didn't get a phone until I was like 14. So I unfortunately I kind of missed the 2020 phase, like, but yeah, my makeup was awful. But as you can see, it's kind of improved a lot. So at this part, I just wanted to mention, you can see like the stress on my face when my it wasn't blending like how I wanted it to. It kind of was like weird and iffy with the contour, and then the what's it called? What's it called again? The concealer at the top, the way it was not blending. But yeah, I feel like my makeup is very trust the processy, and a lot of people, they're like, oh, you probably don't, like, once I start doing it, it's like, hey, what are you doing? But like, girl, you gotta trust the process. Like, be calm, be calm. It's okay. I promise we're gonna get through this together. It ends up looking flawless at the end. That shea butter, to all my dry skin girlies, I promise you that shea butter is a work of art. It is a miracle. It makes my face look so good and shiny. Even after the powder and stuff, it still gives you that. It doesn't give you that cakey look, because I cannot stand when my makeup is cakey. So, oh yeah, did y'all know I just figured out that using a brush gives you more coverage? Because I've been using a beauty blender for the longest time, and then I switched to a brush and made it so much better. I'm literally on my last of this setting powder. It's the CoverGirl Clean Professional. I've had this for like, I know that makeup expires, but I'm a little poor guy, so I gotta use what I have. And so far this has been, it's just fine for me. It's powder, but I just really I'm kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like going back to the store to go get some more, so I'm trying to use up as much as I can with this. And it's about to get everywhere. It's about to get dusty. Goodness. Yeah, I just use this. I don't know where my powders puffs went either, like, so I just use it. Just flicked all in my eye. So yeah, I know some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, don't do it like that, but I don't know where my powder puffs went, so I'll have to go out and get some more. And I try to, like, this is literally like the last of my powder. It's everywhere, but that's okay. I still have some finishing powder as well. Either way, I only have 2 classes today anyway, so it's kind of hard to let this bake, even if I really wanted to. because there's like nothing in here anyway, so I'm just probably gonna have to use my finishing powder. See, like there's like nothing. I've been using this for years, and it's just now going out. I definitely look a little, it seems like I look a little darker than what I usually look, and it's probably because I just use my cheap foundation whenever I'm not really gonna be somewhere for that long and I do want to do like a full face. So because it is the first day of school, so I don't want to use up my good foundation, because my good foundation, you know, all my makeup girlies, y'all know makeup is not cheap. So I really don't like to use my good foundation when I know that I'm just gonna take it right off. So I use my cheaper products. So yeah, but usually this foundation is fine. I did get a little bit of a tan when I went to Florida, but it's kind of starting to fade away because it's starting to get cold outside. So I'm just gonna do my lashes real quick. So right now I really don't have any lashes, so I'm just gonna use my mascara. I really do like this mascara though. Right now, since I am in a rush to go to school, I'm not really doing a full makeup tutorial, but if this video gets some views and likes, and if I can gain a couple of subscribers, if you guys want to see a full makeup tutorial, then maybe that's something that I'll probably do. And I wouldn't mind doing it. I really like doing makeup. I'll use my full products, everything that I actually use, because right now I'm using my cheap stuff. So, and I will also get more powder. So I just have to run to the store and get some of that. But I also have to get some lashes, but these lashes really good, but I won't reveal what lashes they are unless you guys like the video and you actually want to see me do a makeup tutorial. Now I'm gonna line my lips. And I always I have like a small Cupid's bow, if you can see it, but it's like so small, like it doesn't really look right whenever I try to like properly outline it. So I just round it because it's literally like so small. So I always just round it and just make it full. So after my lip lining and my lip gloss combo, I usually put an extra layer of the clear gloss on, but I'll do that right after because I just feel like I don't like that feeling until everything is done. So, and I still need to put a bit of blush on, like to enhance my cheeks. So right now, I don't want to stand out too much. So I just put this shade of pink on. Dip it. See the difference? Now it makes my cheeks stand out way more. Now that we're done, I'm just gonna set it. I hate setting my face. I just don't like the feeling of my face being wet after. But yeah, it brings it all together. So, and it sticks. So for today's outfit, I was gonna wear these jeans. They're like flared at the bottom. I was just gonna wear a black shirt because most of my clothes are in the wash, so I don't really have that many other options. And this sweater that I got from Forever 21, it was on sale. It's kind of starting to deteriorate, as you can see, for a minute. And then I was gonna wear my black boots. Okay, so the last thing to finish it off, my favorite perfume combo. I always use the Coach Wildest Dreams, and I kind of mix it in with the Sol de Janeiro 48. This is a nice, if you want like a summer kind of scent, but these are so good. Love these so much. This one smells so good. What a combo. I'm poor, so I literally only have like 2 perfumes, and then I always mix them with this one. So if you made it to the end, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. I'm looking to do more makeup, lifestyle, travel content on this channel. I really like fashion as well. Right now, I'm just going to school, so I'm not really doing much. I used to want to be a fashion major, but I decided to change to interior design. And I also wanted to do a video on why I have to do 5 years of school. So if that's something that you guys want to look into, I can definitely make a video on that. I'm really looking into making more content in the future as well. So if you like videos like this, just give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what I could fix, what else you guys want to see, or anything like that. Or if you just want me to keep on being me, being myself, doing my makeup tutorials, whatever else. Yeah.